Well, here we are again. Good evening, everybody. And I've been thinking along the lines of, what do I really call yous? I know you're Facebook friends, but I've decided, because of the circumstances we're here at the moment, I'm going to call ourselves COVID-19ers. Now, it might be rubbish, but I thought maybe because we're here for viruses, we're all wired up and wind up and everybody's all, oh, it's really terrible, I must admit. It's getting beyond a joke. Anyway, here we are again. This is the second vlog. Oh, I just thought I'd stand up a wee bit. I'm doing a wee bit of advertising again. I've got my Whiteley's Warriors here. And I've got the Air Bulls with Whiteley's Retreat in the front as well. So I just thought I'd show that. I'll be advertising other things as well as time goes on. And by the way, I'm not going to discount for the Ayr Rugby Club, by the way. So, there we go. Well, since the last time, I don't know if you noticed or not, but see my last blog. Did you see how quick I downed the whiskey? Well, there's hardly any whiskey in it. Do you know what happened? Do you remember the candle was burning and it started to smoke? And I done a runner to shut the door in case the fire alarm went off. Well, I tumped the whiskey all the table, so in case you think I swallow all these things in one, that's what happened. Anyway, here we are tonight, and I must admit I'm feeling well. I'm now in total isolation. I've advice from my nieces, things I've been doing, and I've not to do any more. And I might be doing the Italian thing because I've got a wee veranda. So I can open it up and stand in the veranda and get my fresh air and see what's going on, see who's coming in and who's going out. And maybe one of the days, I'm fearing in case they send a white van for me right now, but maybe one of the days I might sing and maybe the birds will fly away, or else maybe they'll just crap on top of me. Anyway, let's go on with it. I must thank you very much for everything you've done for me in the past few days, the thank yous, all the praises you gave me regarding my blogs. People were saying I should continue with the blogs. Somebody even suggested I should write a book. Now, I think that's got a wee bit over the top, but then again, I'm here for 3 months, so I might be running out of ideas, so I might just start doing that. And anyway, following on from my birthday, I was sent 3 birthday cards, and I must show you because there's a meaning in every one of them. They may not think that the way they sent them, but there was a meaning. So let's go to the first one, right? What do you think of that? Now, that was from my niece Morven. And I know she knows I have a wee dram now and again, but for goodness sake, look at the size of that glass. I could have a bath inside that, so I could. So that's that one at the road. Oh, and by the way, I promised you I'd finish it, so I'm on my last one just now. And all the best. Bloody marvellous. The next card, now, there it is there, and that's for my niece Mary. Now, read that. Do you get the joke in that? Because it took Mary 3 times before she understood what it meant. That's a younger generation for you. The next one, this is a stoter. Do you see that there? Right. Now I was getting that by Maxine Allen, our CEO. And it's amazing when you go into a company and you start blaring away, etc. and all that. And you start telling stories when you're young. Now Maxine must have some memory, because she remembers this story. And this is what it says in the card. This card to remind me when you said your big sisters would dress you up. Now she dropped me right in it, reminding me of that, because anyway, it is true. I mean, I had 3 sisters, and I was the only boy, and I was the youngest, and it was 6, 9, and 12 years differences between my sisters. And I think they might have wanted another wee sister. They didn't want a wee bra, but with this story, you never know. But I was the guinea pig. They would practice on me with their lipstick and their eyeliner at that time. I don't think they did any mascara nowadays, I don't think so. In fact, some people used to use soot down the lum for their eyes. And then the creme de la creme was they got me put on high heels. And I was strutting about. But me being a wee boy that time, I didn't know what the difference was anyway. I just didn't know his telly sit on that. So that's the story behind that. Now the last one is a bit sentimental, I must admit. You see that card there? Now, that card is for my next door neighbour. Her name's Effie. Now Effie was 98 in January, and normally I take her out for a meal. But the poor soul, God bless her, she hasn't been keeping very well this year, and she had a couple of falls, which resulted in her going into hospital. She survived the hospital alright, and now she's in a bigger. She's not on her feet yet, and I think it will be very difficult to get her balance back again. But fortunately, I've not seen her last week. And the first thing she said to me was, "Billy, do I owe you any money?" And I said, "No, I think you do, because you always paid my papers on a Saturday morning." And I've said to my niece, "Do we owe Billy any money?" And she says, "No, Billy said don't owe any money." But I think he does. But anyway, and that's what she said. So, the soul, bless her soul, she remembers my birthday. And she got her family to post a birthday card for me, and it's signed Effie. Now, is that no? Do you know up until I was saying that last year, she used to give me a wee list for her messages on a Saturday morning. Do you know she could still do shorthand? So the top of the list, wee list would be shorthand, which I haven't a frigging clue what it's all about, and then it was translated to English. So, how's that remember day shorthand? And that'd be her 97. So, let's carry on with the business. So, where are we now? I've done the birthday cards, right? Now, my next big decision, because I finished this Glen Ross's stuff, right? I decided to go into my safe. I call it my spirit safe, to see what I had left. And lo and behold, I was thinking about lasting my whisky for 3 months. Do you know the stuff I've got in there? It's going to last for 3 years. So, my quid's in. Now, I'll just give you a wee summary of what I've got. I've got 8 bottles of malt whisky. And guess what? One of the whiskies is 65.2%. Jeez, that blew my bloody head off. So, I think I'll know that for a wee while. And I've got 4 bottles of blended whisky, right? But then, I've got a special bottle of wine. And I think within the next week or so, I'm going to break the wine open. Now, in case you're a wine connoisseur, you might recognise the name, but if you're not a wine connoisseur, well, you'll not recognise the bloody name. But anyway, the name of the wine is, oh yeah, by the way, the name of the wine is Nuit Saint Georges. Now, you ever heard of Nuit Saint Georges? Well, it's French. It's a red wine, right? But the one I've got is year 2006. Now it's no vintage, but boy, it's bloody great. So, this one's finished. Cheers again. But I've got 4 wee miniatures. And there's an 18-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 12-year-old. So I'll be cracking one of them open tonight. Now I've been thinking, looking ahead, what do I do in blogs, right? Well, people have said to me, you should tell me all your wee experiences, etc., what you've done with charities. So what I've been thinking of doing was, I'll do 2 things. Well, a couple of things regarding fundraising and volunteering charities. I've got a lot of wee stories, and I'm going to keep to humour ones, not the sad ones, because I just bring back, you know, a lot sentimental with me. A number of kids I met, and unfortunately not here now any longer. Anyway, I'll be looking at the humour side for young kids and young adults who spent time in Malcolm Sargent House in Prestwick. So I'll be doing that. What else have I got in this stupid thing in that? My wee list. And by the way, I've had to do this myself. I don't have any production assistants or any one with auto cues and all that. So I've just got to try and make sure I don't make a mess of the bloody things. I'll also tell you what royalty I've met. Had a cup of tea, and I'll not tell you who's that. I'll explain it later on. Also, I've had coffee with a Prime Minister. I'll give you a bit of advance information. I was actually introduced to Maggie Thatcher, right? So, and that's a wee bit against my grain, but anyway. And then, when I started in the shipyards and that, and through time, when I went up to drone offices, I didn't get involved in the unions, right? And as time went on, I went for representing draft persons and draftsmen, tracers and that stuff and that. And then when up to management level, then I represented the management level as well. So I've got wee stories for the union as well. And I've got a couple of stories for the shipyards. There's always stacks of stories in the shipyards. That's where Billy Connolly learned his. And I was in the same shipyard as him. Although, I wasn't a welder, to tell you the truth. You know, I was an apprentice electrician. So, you did black squad and the finishing trades. And by God, there was umpteen fights there, which I'll tell you later on. And also, I don't know what you know, but I used to be a referee. And I've got some stories for that as well. Some of them are mind-blowing right enough and that, you know. So I've got all these different things I'm thinking of presenting to you. Now, whether you get bored or not, it's up to you whether you want to tune in or not. But for tonight, I'm beaming off early because I'm going to have a wee couple of hoffs. So, stay safe everybody. I hope it'll bleam into my blog again. I don't know what you're doing now. It might be a blog instead of a blog, I'm not too sure. But, tatty by the new, all their best, and remember, stay safe and days your tell.